What's up? What's up? How y'all feeling out there, world? Going rabbit shit, man. I'm OG Money V. I got a special guest in the house. Before we get into introducing my guest, did y'all hear that intro? Because I've been having a little technical difficulties with my sound, man. Let me know. How did y'all hear that intro?
I had to. I heard it nice and clear.
Yeah, that's in our head. You heard it over there? That's
how you sound, G. So I don't interrupt you.
I don't know. I think we good, but we gonna shake though. We gonna shake.
If we good, come on, man. So show them hearts or whatever.
Yeah, drop that shit.
Thumbs up or whatever, man.
This is episode 17. When OG's link. I'm in the house with the motherfucking the living legend himself, D.S. Y'all know what it is, man. This is a good friend of mine, 20 plus years, man. A lot of niggas can't sit in the room with a nigga from 20 plus years ago and still kick it how they kick it. You know how we moving, man. We just this is an episode where we this guy is a legend, man. I'm gonna honor you tonight, man, and I honored you in life throughout my journeys, throughout how we building, but I needed you on this show to show you the love, man, because we losing too many niggas, and we not going nowhere no time soon, but you never get a chance to tell a nigga you love them for real, like until they gone and it's fucked up. So we ain't moving in that type of time. It's 2021, and we finna jump, man. I'm gonna drop this record though. Let me know if the audio fucked up, cause I got special records for y'all, man. Yeah, I got, man. Come on.
It's gonna be a special one, man.
I got this record right here is Ty Ford and Ty Henny. Check them out, y'all.
Okay.
I don't own the rights to this music. I hope they don't clip me. I didn't write it at the top, man. I do not own the rights.
Trust.
Woo! Back to business.
Yes, sir.
Turn it up. Yes.
Let's go, people. Y'all know who I am. Henny. Henny.
Fuck away. Hold on.
Trust it.
It's low. I'll get to it next time, man.
Just a little bit.
I'm having some technical difficulties because I've been slacking, man, on the podcast journey. You know what I mean? And when I came back, I noticed the last show I had some inserts when I was with the my last guest, Kylan Perry, and I already certified, and I was ping ponging some shit, and y'all couldn't hear it. Unfortunately, I'm sorry about that. But when y'all go to my watch it on the podcast streaming service, the audio is all the way there. I mean, so it might be the same for this.
Trust.
But we gonna definitely get it right. Episode 18. I would not do episode 18 unless it's right. I'm gonna have somebody come out here and get it right. But more importantly, that right there was a hot record from Ty Henny and Ty Ford. We'll try to play it for you at the end again. Maybe if the audio is right, if it's not, but go check that shit out. That shit is fuego.
Fire.
This is motherfucking DS, the great, the living legend. I mean, nigga from my hood. I mean, you know where we from 2 times, every time. And I'm just here to salute you, man. And
Appreciate that.
how you feeling today?
I feel like a celebrity.
That's
story.
That's because you is, my G.
You know what, man? That's just what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? You showing me the support, the love. A lot of people do though, and what I fail to realize is what I'm doing now, what I'm learning now, is putting myself on that pedestal. You understand?
Put you first.
Put myself first, but what I understand, I respect that love. I respect it all damn day long, man. True story, had me out here, man, doing this podcast, this rapid podcast, man. It means a whole lot to me. I see you, you know what I'm saying, progressing and motivating, so maybe if I can inspire you, or maybe add on to do whatever to keep it going, because just like I told you, you had me up here 1,000 times.
You're welcome 1,000 times too, my guy. That's how we do. You know how we move, man. And this ain't even nothing new. This is my guy. This ain't no
story.
So that I know this episode gonna shake how it shake. But before we get into anything, y'all, tonight the number you can call up 203-896-7422. Somebody just call in now for a mic check. Y'all see that last show? I had a motherfucker calling up and I had the phone on mute. Motherfuckers hitting me, but I mean, calling for a little quick check just to make sure that the calls is coming in. Anybody ain't got to talk, but tonight we have a sponsor. Y'all can see that. Tonight's show is sponsored by Grab and Go Empanadas. Fuego.
Yeah.
I know some people ain't comfortable with eating out, but those who are going out and getting that food, go Dixwell Ave, 20 Wheeler Street, Hamden. It's really on. I say Dixwell Ave because it's like a half a street. Wheeler half a street is right next to that new gas station. Right before you get on at the Merit. Grab and Go Empanadas.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna show you. Matter of fact.
Yo, Brody, not to cut you off. Yeah, they tacos is banging.
Yeah, they got all kind of work.
Yo, listen, a fat boy don't lie. True story. We eat everywhere.
Check this out.
Scrumptious.
I don't know if y'all can see that.
Scrumptious.
They the business, y'all. They are the business. I always eat there. A quick story how I found them. Right. I don't know if y'all can see that. I mean, this is the salmon kind. This is the salmon empanadas right here. What else we got here? Sweet cheese. I'm not eating that.
Sweet cheese. I know somebody who like cheese. They'll try that though. Trust them, believe me. Oh,
yeah,
Lord,
I'm picky. I'm picky. So, but I'm telling you, I don't eat meat, y'all. I ain't ate meat since 2006. I mean, I'm a pescatarian. I eat straight fish, you know, and they the business. They got more flavors than salmon. I just got this because I don't eat meat. You see what I'm saying? They got whatever you name it, they got it. I mean, I'm not even gonna go through the list. I'm kind of faded right now, so I'm trying to get through this interview.
Yeah.
Look, I ain't hit record for the business, but we still good. Don't worry about it.
Whether it's recorded or it's not.
Yeah, you're right. I'll be tweaking, but Grab and Go Empanadas, 20 Wheeler Street, Hamden, Connecticut. They the business. Oh, I'm going rabbit. I almost forgot to tell you the story on how I came across them. I'm with my uncle, right? And we looking for a spot to eat. So I said, yo, we could go get one of them fresh. They got like fresh sandwiches they make at that. I don't even know the gas station. This is a gas station where it's a spot next to there. But I'm like, yo, let's go in there. We went there to grab something, and they was like they shut the grill down at a certain time. So I was like, damn. So we walking out. We going back to the V. He started pointing at the empanada place. He like, what about them? I'm straight. I'm just weird. I'm picky. I'm going rabbit. So I'm like, nah. I'll shut it down now. Know what I mean? my guy, shout out Khalil Jackson at Daddy's Butter. He ordered something for the fellas one day, and I was over there. So he was like, "I'm telling you, try it. I ain't never steer you wrong, have I?" And he haven't. So I tried one. Yo, where this came from? Where this came from? Grab and go empanadas. I'm telling you, I went there. I was like, damn, this is crazy. I'm going in there. I ain't even telling the story. But grab and go empanadas. We gonna get into this episode 17. The Great Legend D.S. How you feeling? But so we gonna jump this right off. Right. I usually to give the people a feel on who you are, what you is, what you about, how you move. I'm gonna reverse this. I'm gonna reverse this a little bit. We're gonna jump straight into a few questions. I got 5 questions for you. I usually say that to the end, but before we start our episode, which is just gonna be ping pong, and we gonna share some dead villain stories. And I mean some good ones.
Oh my goodness.
Gone Rabbit podcast, and this is the rawest podcast you gonna get. This is not Vlad TV. Nobody's going to jail. Nobody's telling this. There's no incriminating yourself. There's no incriminating others.
I've been around.
This is just good work we giving out over here. And before we get into them stories, we gonna jump into a few questions to get to know the brother DS a little better. And call in too if y'all fuck with him like that. If y'all fuck with me, 203-896-7422. All right, now DS. I gotta go to, would you rather spend the night in a dumpster or a porta potty? You gotta pick one.
Wow.
Night in the dumpster or a porta potty? Which one you going with?
I'm going with the porta potty. I don't feel nobody. I'm going with the porta potty. I gotta go to the bathroom. It's right there. You understand? I ain't gotta smell nobody else's. It's gonna be all mine. I'm smelling at the end of the day. So I'm going with the porta potty, man. I'm not going with a dumpster. Everybody open up and throw trash and whatnot.
But
understand me? The porta potty in my locket.
But it's crazy. You think you're safe, right? It's a nigga like me. I actually pushed the nigga over in the porta potty once. So
okay. Push me over in the porta potty if you want to. I'm find a way to come up out of it. Smelling like what type of man? Listen here, man. I'm gonna look at you, man. What are you doing, man?
What's the worst job you ever had?
Worst job? Oh, man. Walmart.
If humans came with a warning label, what would yours say?
Say it again, please.
If humans came with a warning label, what would yours say?
Don't trust them. Sorry.
But I trust you.
And I trust you.
So why you would tell someone not to trust you?
Hey, listen, man. That's what it is. Hey, that's your feeling. That's your feeling. I run the road with my gut. You understand? So that's the first set that come to me. Don't trust them. Don't trust them.
I heard you.
I mean, what can I say? As long as I don't come at you in a negative way and keep it to myself, that's just what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's just me, man. That's just me, y'all.
All right. How much would someone have to pay you for your little toe?
For my who?
Little toe. You can cut that motherfucker off clean.
Man,
You
listen,
can't, but how much? What's the price on that? What's the ticket? You got to get it cut off. You got to. So how much somebody got to fork over for that toe? It's the little one, so it's the pinky. It's only the pinky toe. That's probably not even really considered a toe, right? My shit little as fuck. So my shit like nigga got an extra, like the extra 6 niggas with 6 thumbs and shit. Mine is like that.
My master, so I probably won't charge much. You understand?
What's the number?
I don't know, man. On some real money.
That's it. Just a rack. That's a rack.
Come on, man.
Say less.
This could be a rack, man. It's already mashed up, worn out, walked on. This could be a rack for this toe, man. You know what I mean? It's gonna leave you a long ways, though. Trust me.
3 silly mistakes to avoid in life.
3 silly mistakes to avoid in life.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Give me 3 of them.
Wow. 3 silly mistakes.
This might help a listener out. Maybe a young boy or something out here.
Repeat that so everybody can hear it for me again, please.
I need 3 silly mistakes to avoid in life.
3 silly mistakes to avoid in life. Wow. Whew. Watch how you move. Only, oh my goodness. Watch how you move. Watch how you talk. And this third one's gonna be kind of long, but keep it to yourself on what you do. You understand?
No grand flexing, none of that.
None of that.
No, not even on the book. I can't get on the stories.
Listen, man, that book. None of that, man. I'm just now getting on the book. None of that. And we ain't gonna get no deeper on why I got into the book. But when it comes to that, man, it's
so that's a silly mistake to the young boys.
Yo, listen, man, to a lot of youngins, man, and I'm gonna keep it 100, man.
Why it's so popular though?
It's popular on how you make it popular, but you watch how you
know mostly all the rappers that they bagging up is they getting all that that's this free, like that's what they whole investigation is coming from the net. It ain't even nothing that's like they. Yeah. That's wild.
Yo, listen, man. Listen.
Wow.
Listen, man.
And they using it in court now. Every notice, look around. Every single rapper, you follow their case. I'm a historian, so I go. I'm on top of everything.
Yeah.
They're using lyrics in the courtroom for all these rappers, these that's so-called trappers that's in gangs.
Listen, man, you right.
And street niggas too that ain't rapping. That's
you right.
On the same wave.
Listen, prime example. I'm gonna keep it 100. Back and forth to the court with my son. You got the parole or the probation officer sitting right there telling you she or he is following you.
All right. But you still move.
I don't get that. Trust me, man. And then get back to what you saying, how they use that against you. Yeah, they gonna use that against you.
So why is niggas still, every time a nigga fall, that get to the top for that level, fall, get to the cannon, get killed, another nigga come want the same way. They want the clout for a couple minutes.
Maybe they get a name.
The clout might be worth it right now.
The clout ain't worth it.
To the young boys, it might be.
That's them. They gonna sit there. And have
So you telling me if I'm a young boy, right? I go clout up, and I know my run only gonna be for 5 years, and niggas gonna clip me at that 5th year.
But see,
is that worth it?
No, it ain't.
But to them it is.
But to them it is. So then. We need to grasp on them hard.
So that's making a silly mistake, y'all. DS is telling y'all that's
you understand?
Silly.
Everybody know my son. Everybody know my son.
Talk about it.
Everybody know my son. And I don't even gotta sit here and say my son's name. Everybody know my son. I preach to my son every day. I've been having my son ever since. You understand me? And shout out and salute to all you fathers out here. Trust me.
Niggas is fathers first.
It's hard. My son don't get it. I sit here and say, and I hope he listening. I hope one time he will pay attention and this might bite him.
We gotta save our youth, y'all.
We have to.
One at a time.
We have to. My G, the age of numbers is getting lower.
Come on, man.
It's getting lower, fam. These kids out here getting born programmed already, so when they get a certain age, man, they run sick and wild. They look at their mom or their dad footstep, and that's it. Even when you do your best, you do your best. I'm not 1,000%. I'm not 100% pops, man. You understand? I keep it 100. My son know what it is. But at the end of the day, you don't do what I do. Sit back and look like a band. Do what you gotta do as a child, and I got you. I've always said that, and I'm gonna keep saying that.
Cause you're a father. You one of the fathers. You one of the fathers around the way, man. That stands up. Is in their kid life, and I love that about you.
Trust. Kids love me.
I see.
Kids love me. Kids love me, fam.
And we gotta grab up our own, man. That's one of the messages. We gotta grab up our own, yo.
I love my son to death. And I'm not sitting here saying that my son
is watching it. We watching it, yo.
Just a bad,
letting it go.
Just a bad kid.
That shit corny.
Nah, he's a
that
teenager.
Shit corny.
He's a teenager coming up. feeling himself, smelling himself at the same
And
time.
that happens. That happens. He's a legend. He's a legend, and we all went through it. But it's now like we gotta move. It's different. The move out here today, it ain't.
Show them different, do different. So that's why like I try to tell them. And honestly, I told him, so I'm going on this Going Rabbit podcast. You coming with me? I don't know.
What he said?
I don't know yet. But you know what I'm saying?
How he feeling now? He feel like
he probably on some real, he probably sitting back like how I was telling my cuz, I feel like a celebrity right now, man. I feel so good. I feel so loved. I'm out here like something I never do in my life, something I said I would never do. But then I seen a couple cats in the hood. I ain't gonna say no name. I seen one dude in the hood in the morning, and he told me he was gonna follow me. He said, "Yo, DS man, talk your shit. Talk your shit." A nigga I ain't never chilled with, never did nothing with. But when I seen him, it was always love. And that's to a lot of niggas. And if you niggas out here, and I'm looking straight at this camera, man, if you niggas know out here, y'all niggas know exactly what I'm talking about. So when we see each other, it's love, man. It's love. No matter if I did a caper with you, no matter if I sold a bundle with you, no matter if I copped anything with you, copped anything from you, it's always love, yo.
Trust. They know that already.
They know that. They know that. And I don't know, man. For you certain ones that do tell me and don't tell me, and how y'all solidify me, look.
Legend status. They know that.
Trust me, from deep in my heart, and maybe that's why I'm still out here running, ripping the
Come on, man. How you think?
Doing what I do.
It takes a certain type of nigga to move the way you move and could really be out here like that. Cause
man, I'm humble.
Cause you've always been good. Your face card's always been good, and that's just across the board. Niggas know how to jump.
I'm not mean at all.
We gonna get into some dead villain stories.
Come on.
That's what they want to hear. That's what
I can do my best. I can do my best on some dead villain stories. Come on, man. Let's go. Come on, see, that's the thing. A lot of people, only certain people know and been around me. Alright. Winchester Avenue, Reed Street, Star Street, Shelton Avenue, the Mudhole. You understand me? So I don't know, man. Come at me, man. Let me see what I can give you, bro. Let me see what I can answer for you, man.
And then the answer is just tell me a story. Tell the people a story.
I don't know,
the
man.
dead villain story.
Dead villain story.
Yeah. You got a funny one?
Yeah, I got old man shit. Funny. Oh Lord have mercy. I got a lot of funny shit. I remember I couldn't hit a baseball. A lot of y'all don't know Dunny. I call him Dunny Lobson. You know what I'm saying? Used to live on Hazel a long time ago. And him and Reggie, they used to get at me hard body about hitting a baseball. And I was always the oldest. Glasses, everything. Like I said, y'all know me. Reggie came to the house one morning.
Rest in peace. Reggie is King Naughty. For
no. Yeah, we gonna.
For those who don't know,
this is some grown man shit. A lot of y'all may not approve or feel when it comes to a government. That's what it is. I don't care what nobody got to say. I do me. I do my own movement. Yes, Reggie. You understand me? Little Naughty. Okay, that's just what it is. That's just what it is. I don't care what nobody feels.
So let's say the story.
So listen, you came to the house. What your fat ass doing? So why what up? Come on, man. Hurry up, get dressed, come outside. I said, all right, no doubt. Come outside ASAP. You know, some young boy shit. You ain't even brush your teeth. You barely got the coal out your eye. You know what I'm saying? Hoodie on.
Black down.
Clothes you had on from yesterday from playing football or something.
Energy on 1000.
Yeah, so we go down the street, get Dunny. It's an open. It's the little open field right there when we used to shoot the dice on every Sunday. Okay, right there. Everybody don't know. I knew them people that owned that lot, but then at the same time they didn't want us playing in that lot.
Yeah.
So we should always say fuck it. So that's why I learned how to hit a baseball. Okay? Yo, man, why the fuck you can't hit the baseball, you fat ass? What the fuck, man? You got glasses and yada yada yada. So at the end of the day, make a long story short, he showed me what I was doing wrong. After that, yo, start dinging it. Bing, 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 every time he pitched the ball. So one day, Zaire, everybody knows Zaire.
Shout out Zaire.
Shout out to Zaire, man. Did a lot of, still probably doing a lot of baseball stuff, man.
Salute. He's a big figure in the community, man.
Trust me.
Helped the community wholeheartedly, consistently.
Yeah,
just a good brother overall.
Still
man.
doing it.
Salute Zaire.
Still doing it. What's that, Bronco Field? Yeah, we was at Bronco Field. Playing a little scrimmage. Zaire let us pick the team. Reggie put me on his team. Yeah, man, listen, man. At the end of the day, he put me as a cleanup man. And he was telling Zaire, he can hit. You know what I mean? Listen, my heart shaking, palms sweaty. I'm shook, the ball coming fast. Yo, listen, man, no matter how they pitch the ball, on some real, bro, I'm swinging, missing it. At the end of the day, I got 2 strikes. Reggie was on second base. Damn. Yo, DS, you don't hit this fucking ball, you fat ass. Just like that, yo.
Shit got me feeling just hearing and sharing this shit.
Yo,
I can see that shit. I said,
yo, listen, man, for real, man. I'm being 100 with y'all, man, and it's real. Zaire threw some heat. So about the fourth or fifth foul ball, I'm sitting here going, this shit coming down.
Look, now he told him put that shit down on you, nigga. Now he told him send that shit down the pike on your ass.
At the end of the day, Zaire pitched that last pitch. I want to tell y'all the God honest truth, man. I sent that ball all the way to Jackie Robinson.
What did he do?
That's what I'm talking about, you fat ass. Come on, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Clean your glasses. Yo, at the end of the day, he was a silly dude, bro. He was a silly dude, man.
Yes, he was.
He was a silly dude. He always tested my cause. You know what I mean? Reggie, little Naughty had a big heart. Big heart at the end of the day. Big heart. Silly dude at the end of the day. But I don't too much like to discuss about my man. You understand? I have learned to let him rest. You understand? Let him rest.
Facts.
But it's a lot of people that we can sit here and talk about dead villain stories. Bro, oh my God. Shaolin.
Sure.
Salute, Shaolin.
Yo, and I'm going, listen, don't worry. If I got enough time, I'm going to do my best and go through the whole line.
Take your time. We ain't going nowhere. Where we got to go?
Shaolin, wow.
Shaolin. Rest in peace.
Love you, kneecap. Big kneecap and little kneecap. That's how I'm going to do it. Big kneecap and little kneecap. Rest in peace. Trust me. Yo, me and Shaolin used to get so high for him and just work. And me, I've always been around dudes that always did their thing, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
I don't know, maybe I was, me being humble, I maybe was that dude that secured him or something like that without them even telling me, because no matter who I was around, they always wanted me to go with them somewhere, and every time it was somewhere, it was nowhere to have fun, it was nowhere to be around no chicks, none of that. It was always for them to make a trap. Trust me.
Yeah.
Trust me when I tell you.
Shaolin moved different too.
Shaolin moved different. Liquid Sword. He really moved different, and he was real close to my family member, you know what I'm saying? And like, oh man, nights at the 2-4.
Shout out to 2-4. Stand up niggas, what up?
And I'm gonna get to that too. Trust me, and I'm gonna say
salute to all the niggas over here.
I'm gonna get to that.
Salute.
You know what I'm what I'm saying? But night after 2-4, I walked up there for a beef patty. This is when Pat Daddy and all them, you know what I'm saying? Pat Daddy and all them owned the Chinese store open the whole 9 yard. I went up there to get a beef patty. Sean looked at me and said, damn, nigga, what you doing out here? I said, oh, shit, nigga. I'm hungry, fat, nigga, I'm high. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nigga, forgive me.
So I said, the beef patty. He said, hell no. We gonna go across the street. So we went across the street, got us a chicken sandwich. That's what a lot of us did. Get a chicken sandwich or whatever and sat right there, you know what I'm saying, vibe or whatever you was doing your thing. And just sat there and we just, me and him chopped it up, and I don't want to get into too much because a lot of stuff that
hear the radio?
people talk to me about, I keep it to myself. But we chopped it up, we chopped it up a whole lot, man, a whole lot, man.
Gotta get mine out.
And my dude, when I heard my dude got killed, man, it's like, yo, man, shit, I don't understand, man.
Yeah.
But rest in peace to him.
I was in the band when he that happened.
Yeah, trust.
That shit hit way different. Shit hit way different.
Trust me, yo, it's crazy. Wow. RCT. But a lot of people don't know RCT. I used to see Arch as a kid, like, you know what I mean? me and him got to know each other. We grew to get to know each other. You know what I'm saying? He was one of the dudes, every time he see me go walking towards a show and then come through and the Coca-Cola, if I'm not mistaken, that Coca-Cola thing was right there when he used to have the pit fights and shit back in the day. You know what I'm saying? He used to walk through that way and he used to like, you know, always
Them fights was mean, man.
Yeah, man.
Had Roy on the check-in, yo, he on the gram. He said, what up, D.S?
Had Roy. Told him my son was good, man. Much love, Brody.
Salute, had Roy. How you feeling?
Bro.
Good brother.
But yeah,
My brother.
He used to always guide me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas used to always guide me. I ain't even gonna say RCT used to guide me. And, you know, as a youngin', you know, let me get $1, let me get $5 or something, you know, just to test it, to see it, just to see. And yeah. You know what I mean? We always kept up 100. Man, who else I can go about, man?
Let me sign.
Let's see, man.
Now, you know all the dead villains. You got stories of all the dead villains, D.S.
It's a whole, man. It's a whole lot, man. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna pick the rabbit out the hat. You get me.
King Mello.
No.
Know what I'm gonna say? My brother.
King Mello. Wow. What's up, man? What's up, D.S, man? Mello. Cool dude, humble dude.
Very.
Not too much. Like, I'll be honest with y'all, man. Back in the day, I see people, you know what I'm saying? It was like I said, it was always love and respect.
Stand on it.
You know, trust me. It took to the point where I guess, you know, when you get older, like, you start seeing each other more. And me, yo, on some real, y'all, me and him would be the first one on Hazel Street every morning. Maybe he'll beat me there. I'm worship. I guess I'm back into my moment, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm worshiping in a cockroach, man. I'm in every crack hole in the wall. I'm everywhere right now. So sometimes he'll beat me or I'll beat him there. But he used to always tell me every Sunday, man, you're like, damn, man, you look great. Like, yo,
salute you all
yeah,
time.
Like
from a legend.
Like seriously, like
yeah.
I'm not even here saying pulling no strings.
That's how you give it up. They know the city. Know.
Like, yo, then I looked at him and I said, why would you say that? Because we was leaning on the Honda. I said, why would you say that? He was like, nigga, what, nigga? I see you. You nigga, you would give it up. you nigga, you'll go crazy. You'll die. I said, man, listen.
You know that been that since
It's been that. It's
since
just
in high school it was that.
Oh my goodness.
Like I mean,
you high school. Wow. We'll get to that. But yo, listen, man. That dude, yo, he, I don't know, man. It's just like when I was at my cousin's bar in Hampton, man. You know what I'm saying? He made a phone call because he looked at me and was like, yo, just mellow, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So I went through there, you know what I'm saying? And made that move. We sat there, we talked, we jumped the little Remy and shit. And like I said, once again, he said, yes, nigga, you're great. You keep doing your thing. And I said, my nigga, you keep doing your thing too, man. As long as I'm out here the best way I can. I mean, shit, it's all love. So,
he's seeing how you take care of your son.
yo, listen.
That's how he coming.
True story.
You see how you a father. He respect that type of shit. That energy was there. I mean, on some king shit, next level.
Trust me.
All his kids.
I've always been like,
And he's seen that in you, my guy. He know how. I mean,
yeah. Trust me, because I'm probably one of the few that's still out there. That mom and dad is still married.
shout out to the young king too, young D.S, man.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? It took for me to sit there and understood where he was coming from. Trust me, rest up. We here. Rest up. And I appreciate that all damn day long. And like I said, I don't give a fuck what nobody say about this dude. But my right hand man, and once again I ain't got to say no names. This nigga says the same thing too. Shed blood and tears. I got a tear coming, trust me. Real niggas spill.
My guy Mello. Rest in peace, King
Mayo.
Mello. Mayo.
Tyron. I heard, listen.
94.
Listen, okay,
I'm sorry,
you know what?
my nigga,
Listen, baby, I needed that right there. I needed that right there because he already said it. He already said it. You already said it. It's a lot of stories that can come with what a lot of people don't know. You understand? Because like you said, I'm humble, y'all, lovable, y'all, but I love and I respect the same way y'all love and respect me. But Tehran was like a family member at the same time. This dude right here, this dude on some real shit, y'all. This dude showed us how to square up on a nigga. You understand? Like, and they took my man like a pedal bike. Over a pedal bike. That's just like family, so that's why I'm gonna excuse that, but when I get the man, real hard body and strong about that dude. But Tehran, that dude was just like how Illuminati and Big Naughty is to me.
Yeah.
Angela, they sister, Mama Clara.
Shout out Mama Clara.
True story, rest.
Yeah, she is. Absolutely.
Kesey Mayo.
Mayo.
Kesey Mayo. How many Kesey Mayo graphs, y'all? Kesey Mayo was a drawer, he was an artist. I'm going beyond hood shit. You understand me? I'm going beyond hood shit. Artist. I'm a drawer. I draw, y'all. I used to draw. Let me say this. Rest in peace, I'm Uncle Babe. Eugene.
He could paint anything?
He could paint anything. The thing was, he came right off the top of the dome piece with it. Immediately.
All legends have artistic skills.
I draw, y'all. I draw. Which, trust me, I draw.
Some may not have known that about Kesey Mayo.
Trust me. I'm gonna put it out there, and maybe y'all know what y'all.
And
know
that's
some
so
shit.
dope, man. That's so dope that he had that. I didn't even know he had that.
Come on, man.
I didn't know he had that talent. I mean, and sometimes some I mean stuff.
Trust me. Yo, listen. I had
That guy's.
Shout out, yo, listen.
He had every time my encounters with him. Every time when I'm moving, we passing each other in the street. It was always he giving me he drop a gem on me every time. A jewelry. He'll say, I don't even want to cap and say make up some shit, but he it's always a line like a riddle and he check in with me to see if immediately if I don't catch it, he ain't gonna give it to me. I gotta go think on it and come back and check in with him and say, all right, we there. But if the rip that every time that's how we built.
Yo, listen, you understand the cloth he was cut from, the home he was cut from. So no matter if he was dropping a gem on you, if his mom or dad came and dropped the same gem on him, he dropped it on you and shared it.
Yeah, that's
but the thing was, he related to you the way he could relate to you. So maybe it was street, maybe it was hood, maybe it was real shit. You understand? So
good dude, man.
Yeah,
Rest out.
Come on, like, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Yo, good dude, yo. I remember when he got that act Integra. Y'all know me. I drove pickup trucks, Buicks. You know what I'm saying? Them was my shits back in the day. Like, and once again, if y'all know me, y'all know me. That's my type of shit. Old school shit. I love that shit. Low key shit. But I used to always go, yo, come on, let's trade. He wouldn't want to do it because it was a pickup truck. It was old. You know what I'm saying? But rest in peace to that dude, man. That's how I know that dude. Yes, I know him from the hood. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I knew what flowed in his bloodstream, because the same bloodstream flows in mine. I just lost love with drone when my uncle passed. One of my cousins, which is his son, he can airbrush. He don't even do it no more. And I got the same compressor right now in my basement.
So check this out, right? I'm gonna share a King Naughty and a King Mellow story. We riding. This the Civic days, y'all. We gonna jump in the Civic. It's me. I think LO, rest in peace, LO too. I think LO was in the video. But we riding. Regular shit, just riding. There's a girl, it's a chick, she crazy, stacked up, wild, like it was intimidating. Niggas like, yo, get her, you know, niggas going, yo, get her. I'm like, I'm falling back. I'm just like, all right. So Mel like, get her, Vinny. I was like, nah. So niggas was like, yo, get her. So I was like, I said, I'm straight. So Mel was like, you can't tell me anything. He was like, he said, yo, he said, she smoked dust, yo. I'm telling you. Wow. He said, she smoked dust. I said, word. So I said, I know I got the shot down, nigga. So I said, shake it. I said, she ain't gonna turn me down. So shake it, right? Yeah. Y'all niggas like, oh, you want the fucking dust? I said, niggas watching this shit. Y'all niggas know what y'all did. We ain't gonna get into that. Right. But check this out, right? I push up on her. I get the number and shit. I get back in the V. So I'm like, yo, Mello, how you know her, Mello? Mello said, I don't know her. He said, but I know if I told you that, you'll jump out and get her. So I was like, yo, like I'm freaking out. He's like, nigga, you fucking stop tweaking, Vinny, stop tweaking. That shit was so crazy. Nigga, Naughty fell out, nigga. That shit was crazy, yo. And check it, right? That and old girl, right? The old girl. We start kicking it, right? And this is the only stank pussy I ever had in my life. That's what that situation ended up being. The only stank pussy I ever had in my life. And I thought dudes used to be capping. You know, when the ab niggas go say, oh, bitch, pussy stink, who you? They going sick. So I always, niggas know. But I'm like, I ain't never ran into none. Yeah, you know what I mean? I swear to God, I ain't never ran into none. And niggas be selling that. So I'm like, y'all niggas, but they just don't say anything. So I get old girl, right? That That shit was some crazy shit. It was like powerful. That shit, I put a drawer down. That shit was like oh, I started making horror story. It was like it was sound effects. It was so niggas still fuck though, right? That's what they was wondering. And y'all check it. Yeah. Like y'all niggas did worse. We ain't gonna talk about that, right? So check it. So I did that, right? So I'm like, fuck it. Maybe old girl had a bad day. That's what I chalked it up as. I said I'm gonna give it to her because this was how she was coming. Yeah. And this is before all the ass shots that they doing now. And this was when it was straight up. It was pure straight drop.
Trust me.
You know what I'm talking about. She was like that. So I said I'm giving her a shot. It gotta be. Nigga. I don't know if I'm so into that. Like I'm trying to block out the box ain't bugging.
Trust.
But shit, so I said there's only one way to find out, Vinny.
Trust.
I go back over there. That shit was still like that, nigga. I said, oh, I'm good. I'm straight. 2 times, you ain't getting me beat. This shit is raggedy. All the way 100%. And I never ran into that shit. That shit kinda, I sat home for a second, like thinking, yo, this shit just really that's how bad it was. And I told them I had to report back to them niggas. Them niggas, they still think I'm capping to this day. They were like, nah. I don't know if niggas was thinking I was saying that so they don't go fuck. But nah, nigga, that shit was really like that. But I tell them niggas that shit, they be tweaked, they be laughing because they were like you wanted her, now you got her, basically.
I bet you Lil Naughty sat there and clowned you.
Yes, he did. Every time pointing that finger out, got the finger out.
Every time he seen you, he clowned you, right?
Absolutely.
That dude was silly, man.
That shit was wild, man.
Trust, man. Yeah, me know him too. We got
Stink pussy do exist. I'm a witness.
Trust me, yeah,
I am a witness.
Oh, man.
Wow, that shit was scary, man.
Wow, yo.
That shit, man.
I even remember when me and Lil Naughty and Tikal.
Shout out to Cal. 40.
We ain't 40, ain't even gonna get into it, but on the Valentine's Day, that's what I'm gonna say, man. Niggas just had to that was that, though. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm gonna get to you too, that's some real dude. Trust me, Tikal. Much respect, I got you, man. But I'm gonna talk about Beezel.
Salute.
Too cool.
Salute, my guy. 20B. I talked about 20B on the podcast before, yeah. and I was telling him like he was the type of dude that like his energy was so on 1000. He named me another name that ain't mine. Like you know niggas can't go name you some other shit than DS like unless a certain nigga could put. So that nigga called me, what up, Patty Whack?
Yo, listen,
and I had to answer to that shit like, what up, nigga? Like, yeah, that's the name he gave me. Like, for whatever reason, that's how we grew. What up, Patty Whack?
Yo, listen,
yeah.
Man, man, even my right hand man goes, yo.
Legend shit.
He go, yo, y'all niggas in New Haven, y'all different. Y'all niggas be coming up with the craziest names, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas used to call me Urban Suburban.
I remember.
You know what I'm saying? Urban Suburban. Niggas calling me Urban Suburban now because of the fucking pickup truck. The fuck, yo, but I loved it though.
Who gave you that name?
Yo, damn.
You probably couldn't even track down that shit. Came from that shit was so jumping.
Damn, yo, you know what?
Urban Suburban. Yo, niggas be outside. Urban Suburban.
Yo, crazy.
That shit came from I don't care if I'm on Dixwell. I'm on Welly. Yeah. Urban Suburban. Niggas is shouting that shit every intersection in the city.
Trust me, them loud ass diesel pipes.
Yeah, niggas yelling that shit. That shit was crazy.
Yo, damn.
That shit was crazy.
Yo, oh my goodness, man. Him.
I remember.
Him and his brother, much love to them. Trust me, they done did a whole lot for me too coming up. Trust me. He's the king of the Paul Masson, y'all. Motherfucker.
Paulie.
A corky tasting ass beverage. And Jones, if you watching this, Jones, you know what I'm talking about, man. Cause we still sip on that shit. I ain't saying here and let y'all think I'm bullshit. I still sip on that Paulie sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a thought. You know what, Paulie?
You old school. You allowed to drink whatever the fuck you want to drink, nigga.
I've been hearing that shit too long now, man. And you old, nigga. Yo, come on, man. I'm not old, man.
You an OG, my guy. You know that. You make the rules that you don't change and do it what another motherfucker do. Like that's what the shit be fucked up at. Motherfucker trying to just not do what they do. They trying to ride a wave on some next shit. Nah, nigga, you move how you move.
I do what I do.
Yeah, man. That's what make everybody. You see what I'm saying? But motherfuckers be followers and shit and just doing what they see.
What I do. I'm in my own category, I guess I can say, huh?
But he was the Paulie King, though?
What? Listen, man. Listen. Yo, where you at?
I don't drink, yeah. Oh, no.
I'm on Hazel.
Heineken's.
That's my. I'm on Hazel. My parents always chilling. You know, what up? I'm at work. Right, no doubt. Paulie. Oh hell. Even my first blunt smoking with him in the corridor. He had Paulie. You know, I think if I'm not mistaken, y'all, I think that was the first time I met Jonesy. You know what I'm saying? In the corridor.
Shout out, Jonesy.
You trust me, Chef
Jonesy.
Chef Jonesy. Jonesy make a good ass pizza, yo.
Good guy. Good.
He make everything good. It's real tasty, yo. Go check him out when you at work, whatever.
You got a catering servant that cater to you to a T. Yeah. But what you say you need, he gonna get it for you.
Trust me, he gonna do it.
The food is good. It's excellent. Everybody in the town know already, so I mean, let's go. Let's support that brother. Get his shit going more than what it's already going. Everybody could use support. When you can get a chance, go down, give him a try, man.
Mm-hmm.
He do events as well.
Trust it. So my first time sipping that shit, man, that shit was nasty as hell. You know what I'm saying? I had several, not even several others, but I also one other person that used to always try to get me to drink. Man, he never liked that shit. I guess just due to the fact, because, I see how other people get off of drinking liquor, you know what I'm saying? So I always said to myself, I'm not going to make that my type of shit. Now, don't get me wrong, y'all. I didn't have my fuck-ups off of alcohol, man. Trust me. But tasting, I'm like, yo, man, what the hell is this? This nigga looked at me and said, Uncle Paulie. I said, Uncle Paulie. What is Uncle Paulie? Like, you know what I mean? I don't drink. I was always a heavy smoker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Always been a heavy smoker. Always. So, we sitting there, we chilling in the crib, chilling and whatnot, man. We getting high, we sipping, whatever, and then next thing you know, I'm not expecting to feel like this over this type of shit. Like, what the fuck?
You had some of the Paulie?
Yo, listen, man, I'm the king. If I'm comfortable, I'm going to sleep. Yeah, you family. I'm fucked up, like, you know what I'm saying? So this nigga used to always chef something up. After niggas doing what we doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Video games or whatever they was doing. I was never really a big video game head, but I had them.
And everybody couldn't come up in that spot neither.
No, hell no.
Everybody wasn't invited.
Not salute to Tiger, because I'm going to tell you something, fam.
Everybody wasn't invited in that spot over there. Selected. When I'm talking about, like, it was, if you in there, you was good peoples. Yes. You can't go in that spot if you ain't 100.
Yes, you're
not welcome.
You're not about to go up in here, man, but...
that's why I felt comfortable in there.
A lot of couple of concerts I went with them. I remember one time, you know what I'm saying, we had a good time. This when I used to work for Enterprise. Mm-hmm. It was me, My cuz, like I said, y'all know who he is, Bash Brothers.
Shout out.
Trust me, he's a good dude. Y'all don't get it.
My guy Jay.
He's a good dude. Don't get it.
He support my brand. My brand, which is the Gone Rabbit brand. My brand is the Hustle Assist Prayer brand. My brand is the Champion Palace and Holland brand. It's all that, and me and my girl, we hustle together and we get shit done the right way, how it's supposed to be done, and everybody from the city love how we move and salute us, and we salute them. We show love, they show love, and that's how we get a lot of things done outside of what we doing. We got outside going, but on the inside, when we in there, our peoples, we still in tune. We still tapped in. We still move how we move and shake, and the love is ridiculous. And we salute, and I want to salute everybody that's supporting this podcast. Like the good brother Jay, he came up here. He ain't got to be here right now. I'm quite sure he had something else to do.
Right.
But he came to show me love, and I appreciate that. And along with everything else I've been doing, he been saluting that from down to coming out with whatever I'm doing. Yo, what up? Or do you need a hand? It don't even all the time about purchasing or receiving or what I mean, or whatever we linked in. I mess with good people, man, and it ain't always about a dollar every time. That's why a lot of people fall short. They think it got to be a monetary exchange. That ain't even it. I ain't saying don't do business, but don't think every single time you come into action with you gotta move off a different vibration, and that shit come back to you. It triple, it quad. I'm done. I'm baked. I can't even. I'm thinking that I can't even get it out. I'm not going rabbit, but y'all understand the numbers I'm trying to get to. How that shit flip up, it triples. But like you gotta that love is real, and motherfuckers feel that on you. Like I mean, they know how you move.
Trust me. I not to cut you off, bro. I always told them like, my nigga, just feel it. Just feel it.
But I salute niggas for tuning in, watching,
Trust me,
saying, yo, let me see what OG Money V got going on. That mean a lot to me, and that's why they tune in, and I respect the people who do it. And
listen,
they know.
I even show my mom.
And these are long time supporters. Like I've been doing back from all types of waves that I had. Like since I've been 15, I had a wave.
Yo, listen, let me tell y'all.
Probably before that, like no cap, like and people fuck with me for that, and I get that love back every time. That's why I'm able to do what I'm doing, no matter what level it's on. Like, I mean, it ain't always about numbers, or it ain't about. I mean, it's about like that genuine love. I mean, and some people can't get that, man. That's why people don't even rub shoulders with people, because you can't get that, man. But when you rub shoulders with good motherfuckers, that shit, that energy, I mean. It rub off and you feel it, and I mean you connect, and that's how I lock in with people that I fuck with. I feel like real energy shit. Like I wouldn't even have you here if it was if I felt any type of.
Trust me, I show you, man.
Like I don't move like that. It ain't we not gonna sit around and wait around and see where it's gonna go. Off the rip when I feel it, I'm going with how I move. What up, family? I shake, know what I mean? And ain't no need for, know what I mean? So, but long story, you good peoples, but that's how I read when I don't move on with a motherfucker. It ain't no malice. It's just that I'm moving on. I got something. I'm moving over here.
Yeah, man. You know, my thing is, it is what it is. Just for your vibe. It was in your soul and gut. Move with your gut instinct. Something I ain't never used to do, y'all. Trust me.
And now you moving like that.
Now I'm moving. Watch me move, see me move.
You're a father.
Pay attention and you don't, but yes, at the end of the
father.
day, you know, I posted something. I said, yo, I'm a good ass father. At the end of the day on Facebook, I posted I'm a good ass father.
And hold on. You know why you a good ass father? Because you had a good ass father. You see what I'm saying? That shit. Listen, that shit ain't no simple shit. I gotta say this shit simple for niggas to really understand it. You a good father because you had a good father. Now that's gonna make your son a good father. That's the only way we gonna end this cycle, y'all. That's it. That's it right there.
And we all get together.
If once any generation from your father, you or your son decide to say, nah, I got other shit going on. I'm straight. I ain't on that type of time. Whatever happened to Shorty, That's the youngin'. That's where this shit get fucked up at. Or if it's a worse situation than that, when it's overboard, when it's more than it gets to the point where ain't no way that they can even take care of the kid. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I mean, it ain't. It's yeah. That's not even nothing to talk about. Like,
yeah. Cousin TK. I ain't forget, y'all. I ain't forget. We all over this shit.
Yeah. We got.
You know what's so shocking though and surprising though?
We gonna let the TK go. Cause we gonna do an hour segment. We got 10 minutes left. Okay. If it run over. Cause TK is a legend. I love you, TK. Rest in peace. But I try to keep the podcasts at an hour. But if we run over, listen. If you run over, we run over. It ain't no set time. It's my shit. I control it. But I'm trying to structure something. But we gonna talk this TK shit. A lot of people want to hear this TK shit. Salute to TK. You and TK had a good relationship, man.
That's my cousin. At the end of the day, that's my blood.
Oh, that's family.
That's family.
Okay.
Trust me. Back in the day when we used to go, when I was in Jackie Robinson, me and his sister, you know what I'm saying? They used to thought his sister was my sister. Trust me. That's my blood.
Yeah.
That's another silly dude.
Very.
Silly dude.
We was in his house together.
Lovable,
clowning,
humble, troublemaker. You know what I'm saying? He got the short syndrome.
I know I could get a good
firecracker, yo.
I know I could get a good laugh out of TK. I do something wild. He gonna get that big bright smile.
What man?
Let's go.
He had the craziest smile, and he was one of the ones back. What I was trying to say, he was one of the ones that was with us. Him and Beezel was one of the ones that was with us on a ride in my sister's college to a T.I. concert out there. It was me, my right hand man, Bash Brothers.
Mm-hmm. Shout out.
You know what I mean?
Jay.
You know what I mean? Trust me, he don't put you out there. Fuck that money, nigga. You know who you is. They see you with me, so fuck it. It is what it is. I know you don't like this shit, but I love it, so you got to love it, baby.
Salute.
So, but yeah, we all was out there, man. We had a good time, man. You know what I'm saying? Me, him, Beezel, Hoppo.
Shout out Hoppo.
My right hand man, Dunny.
Shout out Dunny. I don't know who Dunny is, but shout out.
Yo, that's probably. I'm gonna put it like this. You remember the family that used to live in the house where KT and they used to live at across the street from where Mike G used to live?
I'm half baked right now. I ain't.
Nigga, this shit could go.
Well, go ahead now. You can tell the story.
But anyway, but listen.
I'm just done. Like I can't.
That's a long story to come, but we were all together. It's a lot, yo. My nigga, I like you said, I can go on and on.
Nah. This we got some.
Trust me, I can go. And the crazy thing,
TK had good energy, yo.
TK had lovable energy, good energy, strong energy. Like I said,
Me and Khalil was just talking about TK. We was like, he said, we was like, yo, remember we was talking about TK? He said, I remember when he was he got that first motorcycle. He said he couldn't even like barely stand up. He had to be on one side or the other. He said he couldn't get on it. He was too short.
Either you had to hold it
big bike.
Either you had to hold it for him, or he had tipped that man all the way, you know what I'm saying, to a slant.
That was a good memory, man.
Come on, fam. I took TK to go get this, if I'm not mistaken, his first dirt bike. Trust me, bro. I've been around.
TK. Family. Yeah, y'all was locked in. Y'all was locked in.
Come on, I mean, I have my shares, man. That's all I can say, man. I have my shares with everybody.
And good times with TK, right?
Yo. Come on. I used to stay the night and TK. Man, used to ask me every time I get everybody, you remember I used to work at Foot Locker, everybody? I used to work at Foot Locker. I used to beg my mother before I started driving, right? I used to beg my mother to drop me off on South G. And she used to always question me every weekend, yo, what you going over there for? And I just got paid. I just got paid. I used to call you. Tell your mom, tell cousin Yvonne I'm coming through.
Trust.
Look high as hell. Trust me. Numerous nights. Even T.I. Memories with him on T.I. You know what I'm saying? T.I. used to live in Hamden.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? These are my Foot Locker days. Like I can go like, damn.
Salute to TK, man. We
body,
got shout out to my guy C. C sent me a picture of all of us in high school. It's me, C, TK.
Trust.
I think it's a couple other people in it, but it's saying I don't know what grade it was. It was Hill House though.
Trust.
And we was cutting up a I'll post a pic later. It's a pumpkin, and I had the poker in the pumpkin, and we took the flick. That shit was crazy, yo. C sent me that. Shout out to C, yo. I love that picture, man. I look at it all the time.
Trust.
And I think about TK. I go to that one, man. I be like,
Trust me, man.
love you, man.
Love everybody.
We gonna wrap this up. This been just a sit down with my guy D.S.
There's more to come though, man.
Yeah, that's just part
Trust
one.
me, that's just part one.
I'm half baked, y'all.
Trust me too.
You know that's why it's Going Rabbit. I can do what I want. Going Rabbit podcast. I'm all the way going. I'm OG Money V. I'm a sick nigga in real life. I pushed my teacher down a flight of stairs in the 3rd grade. I never pulled over for the police until 2005, and I ate a stripper by accident. That shit is real shit. I don't make nothing up. Ain't no cat, man. I mean, and that's how I'm coming, and that's what I stand on. That's why I'm the Going Rabbit podcast. So if I'm half toasted and big, I'm falling back because I got good energy right here, and it's about him tonight. He came to share some dead villain stories, and I'm here to contribute, and I love y'all. Respect all y'all who tune in and fuck with the Money V brand, the OG Money V brand, the Venom brand, the whatever you want to call it, that brand. From day one, man, I love all y'all. Keep fucking with me, and if I can help any of y'all out promotion wise, know what I mean? Not that I'm big or small, whatever y'all know. I mean, I'm fucking with y'all. Let me know what's going on. Shout out to Neat Diamonds. Know what I mean? Sad Diamonds podcast. Go show Nita some love, y'all. She got a podcast, yo. She jumping. Her shit real dope. Know what I mean? Yeah. Her shit real dope. Her shit real dope. She do like a 30-minute drawing on her lunch break. Know what I mean? She working from home. She's a mother that's out here helping the community out by doing her part, taking care of kids and any kids that come across her path. Cause she's a good woman like that. And go show her some love. She's giving up a lot of tips on a lot of advice, life advice. Like, know what I mean? It's good to tap in and get some good energy because she giving that type of vibe off, and she got a good message. And it's cool to watch, and y'all already know who she is and how she give it up. Nita, shout out to her. But other than that, I mean, I don't know. I'm looking over here. If y'all on Facebook looking like, well, why he talking to her? I'm talking to the people on IG because I don't fuck with this shit like that. But I gotta do this to get certain messages across to the youth. I mean, we coming in and hopefully they could understand something, and they got from this was, I mean, this look that's supposed to be lit, or however society is push shaping everybody to look at things one way, like what they know is going on, and emulate the rap artists or the street life, to value that shit. That shit is all the way trash, you know what I mean? And we gotta let them know that, cause like they gonna get years later in their life and then see like, damn, like only and that's if they lucky, like, you know what I mean? That's if they lucky, like.
Listen, before we wrap it up.
Hold on, my shit dry. I've been burning. Now I'm trying to. I'm really feeling this right here. Let me talk back to them, for they think I'm yeah, but like we can't be on that type of time no more, y'all. It's time to really stand up and say, yo, like, you see some shit going on wrong in the community just because motherfuckers been doing the neighborhoods filthy all our life. That don't mean that shit gotta continue. Like, I mean, for real, like, just say, yo, we voices out here in the community. We can say, like, yo, enough is enough. Like, I mean, let's some real shit. Like, yo, that's like, it's a pandemic anyway. Like, why the fuck is niggas outside? Like, let's end all this shit, man. And for real, man, and do right. as a parent and get the youth, our young boys is dying at a nasty rate, and we sitting back doing nothing about it, man. I hate to come off maybe sounding corny to niggas that's like, yo, this nigga preaching, but yo, this shit is for real, and niggas only feel it till they hit home, till it's our son, till it's our nephew, till it's our daughter, till it's our, you know what I'm talking about. Like, now, then it's yeah. So nah, you gotta move. Like, everybody gonna feel that. Nobody gotta feel like that. You see what I'm saying? If everybody just tap in and lock in and say, yo, enough is enough. We gonna hold it down. But other than that, I'm just rambling. I'm OG Money V. I'm dumb, toasted, but for real, y'all can feel this shit through the phone. I ain't even gotta. It don't even matter what I'm saying. Y'all can feel this shit through the phone.
It's just me, man. Y'all know who I am, man. DS, man. Listen, man.
Straighten up, man. Just pick up your youngins. Buckle them youngins up, man.
I don't be wanting to hear that, man. I understand something, man.
Ain't nothing outside. Ain't nothing outside.
It's boring. It ain't nothing, man. So y'all find y'all talent. I don't witness.
Niggas acting like it's something outside.
One thing real quick, man. I don't witness one of my son's friends.
What's outside, man?
Ain't nothing outside. The other boy can spit.
Shut up. Your son got a talent. Your son.
My son.
Your son.
Yo,
Your
listen,
son.
bro. My son. Yo, listen. My son can read musical notes. My son can write.
Mean.
My son can draw.
Mean. You gotta use that shit.
Yo, listen, I tell him all the time, though, bro. I tell him, but all I can keep doing is keep telling him and telling him.
He gonna get it.
But
He get it.
Gonna have to grasp it.
I see him. I told you I see your son all the time. I know that's DEAS. Like, you
bro,
know when I see
nasty
him.
in baseball, fam.
I know what's going on in the community, like, I mean.
But like I said, he's not a bad kid.
Nah, he excellent. He gonna rise to greatness, and you gonna make sure of that, cause it's just a process we going through. We all go through it. And I mean, nobody perfect. I'm not the perfect father. I mean, I gotta get a better relationship with my son. Like, I mean, our shit there, but it ain't where it's supposed to be. Like, I mean, if you don't work on it, ain't shit gonna happen. But I work on mine. Yeah. I mean, and it's at my pace. I mean, how I move, I don't move on nobody's drum ever. And y'all know that. Y'all know that. Since 55 Division Street, I moved how I move.
Supposed to. I move how I move. And I move how I
But salute to all the fathers out there. Salute to everybody in the community. I'm rambling. I'm going off, and I'm just feeling. I'm feeling like right now. And the people need to hear the fucking message from around the way, because I'm tired of picking up the paper or looking or seeing something on Facebook, some corny shit about something happening to our people, man. That's our people this shit's happening to. That's it. I'm OG Money V, the Going Rabbit Podcast. I salute everybody checking in tonight. I got once again the motherfucking legend D.S.
Trust,
He came here and shared some messages to get the youth back under control at all I can. And it's not just a message. We in the community moving. I'm done though.
Trust. Trust.
You can clip it, Jay.
You can do that, G's. And then you got the button up there.